comprehension time.
Okay.
All right, let's read. Let's hear you. Most
people are impressed when they see an
aquarium
in a pet shop or in someone's home. They become
enthusiastic
about rearing fish as a hobby.
Good girl.
They usually
Rush
off to set up an aquarium without any
guidance
and
knowledge. Good girl.
Their fish keeping
Experience
is usually brief. A few months later, the fish dead and die, and the empty aquarium is either dumped in a control
or advertised
for sale.
sale.
Before getting into this venture,
You can't be sitting there reading far, far ahead and they're trying to help Tamara with her reading. That's not going to work out. You got to sit and keep quiet for a little bit and then probably leave. That Tamara can do her lesson. She racing, going along like miles ahead. From before
getting into this
venture, proper research
should be done for the
successful rearing
of fish in an aquarium.
This
is also quite an expensive hobby to start.
Good girl.
Do not make the mistake of purchasing an aquarium as your first step. Neither should you fill it with water as your next. You should firstly, however, consider the type of size of fish you will
like to rear.
Some fish require larger aquariums than others. All fish live in water. This is a general statement and has confused the death of many fish. There are different types of water
habitat, yeah.
Fresh water and salt water. The water habit of the fish cannot be interchanged because the fish will not survive. When you research the type of fish you want to rear, find out what type of water it will survive in. Every effort must be made to provide the right conditions for them.
Good girl.
One of the most common reasons for fish perishing in an aquarium is overfeeding. Owners love to see the creatures eating
voraciously,
much to the detriment of the fish. Too much feed in the water can also cause the water to become polluted. If a powerful enough filter is not in operation, fish die.
Yeah. That taught me a lot. Poor Auntie had fish already, and Auntie killed the fish. Auntie was trying to clean the water with Clorox. You can imagine that? Yeah, and kill the poor fish.
I have fish.
It's supposed to be chlorine, not Clorox. You will know that, because you want to be a vet.
I
Once you kill the poor fish.
I
Okay.
had a lot of fish, and then one day when we come out, we just see a fish floating on top of the water.
Mhm.
And then
Float over.
And then I pick it up with my hand,
Mhm.
and I thought it fit it there, right? So
Mhm.
I threw some water on it. Then it just started to flat, and the fish jumped back in the water.
Oh, okay. Maybe it needed some fresh water. Huh?
Most fish don't really live in water. Some fish live in water, but mud skippers mostly live on the dirt. Mostly
Mud
live on
skipper.
mud.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yes. Yeah.
And
You know a lot about fish.
I know a
yeah.
lot about
And
a lot.
some like the sea water.
Yeah, because she finds
You like to read a lot.
My
Yeah.
father's a diver, so when I got old enough to actually like see properly, I always used to watch things. I know that although I don't really watch what I used to watch, I always watch like actual like animal
Things that
people
will
doing.
teach you. Mm-hmm.
I know I know like
And then
when
the next day when they come out, wait, the fish were actually dead. And then baby is not somewhere it was.
that was probably the fish was probably dead when you pick it up. That was probably just all the muscles contracting.
No, it later jumped
learning
back
a lot
in the
about
water
fish
and was
and dying
moving
fish.
both.
That was probably the muscles contracting.
And was eating very
But most of the time, some fish does when they're in water and you see them more moving. That's them drinking water, or that is them
Breathing.
breathing and what was I saying now? Yeah, and then most times the fish will contract and the fish does always be moving, especially late at night, but they don't really be moving. The just half of them brains is be asleep and the other half is actually be moving in the water because if fish stop moving, they will die.
We're learning a lot about fish. All right, so let us answer these questions now. So everybody else quiet.
Why do you think most people decide to get an aquarium?
Most
People are impressed when they see an aquarium in a pet shop.
or in someone's home. So what you think? What you think they decide to get it?
Because it is some.
They see it somewhere, and I think there's something that you would like.
And today Auntie Jessica might do some reading and
They
waiting
see
tips.
it.
I sleepy.
Sleeping?
Yeah.
We get it early.
We wake up at 4:40 this morning.
Good for you. You actually get to sleep so early.
Well, we had at 4, we had to wake up at 4.
My father had to get ready for work. My father had to go to the My father had to go in town today because my father's mostly going there because he just got.
All right, next
So,
question.
but-
Next question.
Why
Why
is
it
it
important
important to seek
guidance
and do research before setting up an aquarium? A few months later, the fish
died
and the aquarium is dumped in a corner of the
whom are advertised for sale. Before getting into this venture, proper research should be done for the successful rearing of fish. This is also quite an expensive hobby. To seek guidance
Look at
and do
both our friends.
research. So it's important so you would know like how to take care of the
Alright,
fish.
so the fish
The
will
different
die.
things the fish would need.
Yeah.
Like different fish need different things, right?
Yeah.
So we know what the fish need and we can take proper care of it.
Yeah. Because flying fish,
Mm-hmm.
if they stop on the water for too long,
Yeah,
they might die.
yeah.
Cause all of the like water and the scales that's heat now going up in the water, it will dry out.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got flying fish,
You
Yeah.
just got to have like an actual like big or something or like a pool that you don't use no more, and so it can actually flap out in the air. Cause most of my fish just flap out in the air at night when the water like try flying, and then most of them just flap out in the water when they're trying to get like
because
food.
flying fish don't really be in water.
Our next question. Write 2 things you should consider before setting up an aquarium.
You should research
You
Mhm.
should before setting up an aquarium.
because the fish.
Firstly, consider the type and size of fish you want to get. Some fish need larger aquariums than
Yeah.
others, right? So that's important. All fish live in water, but there are different types of water. Some are fresh water and some are salt water.
Yeah.
So it's the type and the size of the fish. What's going on? Huh?
Oh yeah, let's
No, are you having lessons with hold the Barbados though? Hello, Tamara friend. So take the phone and go somewhere.
Bye.
Are you even doing very well? Cause let the sweet girl stay here. No, so we ain't having lessons, picnic or lessons party.
She's listening, and then I Emma saying she will tell you everything you learn more.
Mm-hmm. Consider before setting up an aquarium. The type and size of fish.
Auntie Jessica.
Mhm.
What these two eyes mean?
Oh, that's just the way you write number 2.
Oh, I didn't really-
Type and size. Yeah, you call them Roman numerals.
Roman numerals.
And size of fish. What kind of water the fish lives in.
Really easy to understand. Roman numerals.
I'm gonna do comprehension part.